Hey yo, how's it going everyone? Entropy here, today with another stream. I actually see quite a few people go back and rewatch the live, so I guess it's more courteous uh, to include a small intro, I guess. So today, what are we gonna do? We are just gonna do some legend grinding, get some waifu packs, and see where we go from that. Hopefully we get to play some Genesis. I've actually had quite a bit of fun with Genesis recently. It's not complete, but it's still super fun. Sounds good. Hey, how's it going? Ahmed has mental breakdown. Nice to see you around. So, I actually have something that I want your ideas as well. So, if we get more and more people in, then maybe I can get some of your thoughts and feedback, and I'd really appreciate it. How's everyone doing? Okay, we're one and a bit off. Oh, my Discord. One and a bit off ranking up. So let's play something that I'm comfortable with. The Eradicators are just pretty good, right? Let me play this one. Testing something slightly different. Hey, how's it going, Prestige? Didn't expect a stream around this time. Yeah, I know, right? Well, last time, like, quite a few people mentioned time zones issues, and I know I'm a bit sporadic, but gonna try doing a bit more of an evening stream for me. Try to just get all my work done in the afternoon, and then we can do streams. So hopefully that works better for everyone. But yeah, glad to see you around, Prestige. So how's everyone doing with the event actually? With the Suisse event and also the Christmas event actually. It's pretty funny. I've gone through the first boss. So when you collect all the cards, this is shaking a bit too often. When you go through the first boss, you collect all the cards, right? And you get to fight Kai. And it's just so nostalgic, You get to play with all these like old cards. Like you start with Barkle, who really starts with Barkle nowadays, and then you play cards like Alfred, and you might still see Alfred, in MLB, but a lot of these cards are like aren't really aren't really gonna be seen play in ranked or anything. So it is really nostalgic. It is really nostalgic. A man has mental breakdown. I got through the first boss really fast. Yeah, I know. It's but yeah, I can't. So if you're playing global, we are having the Christmas with the Santa Claus uniform for Kai and Aichi, for Kaigero and Royal Paladin. And if you are playing JP, I believe we are getting a Pale Moon and Dark Irregular skin. So we're getting Asuka and Tetsu. What do they call it? It's basically like hotel uniforms, which is super sick. X says, I usually skip the dice board events, only do the clan events. Well, with the dice board events, you will, if you just, roll the dice here and there, you will probably get, if you don't care about the skins, you'll still get 3 packs, right? If I'm not mistaken, you will still get 3 packs. And also you will get rewards for just going through the cycles. They don't really take much time, and skins are always a plus for me. So Prestige says, pretty chill. Somehow got my friend who loves Suisse into the game. Nice! Get him! Let's go. Let's increase the player base, guys. He's actually having fun and even almost completed a Magus. Magus is actually super fun. And actually super threatening. So don't count them out. And speak of the waifu. Speak of the waifu. So yeah. Did anyone pull a SP Suisse yet? I'm seeing like Facebook posts and like people like, wow, I got my first SP Suisse. And like, I'm like, I don't even have one yet. The waifu didn't choose me. But yeah, some people are like boasting about having 4 copies, like, and then I'm like, you know, rolling the gacha, like, ooh, when will I get one? I'm at that point where I'm like doing the math, like, okay, if every win means 5 packs, and every 5 packs means 30 medals, how many games do I have to win in order to guarantee getting 4 copies of the SP playset? So the first copy is 1,000, second copy is 2,000, third copy is 3,000, fourth copy is 4,000. So in total, it's what? 7, 9, 10k, 10k. You get 5 packs per win, which is 30 medals. So you need 10k. You need 10k divided by 30. So you need 333.33 wins. Let's just say 334 wins. Ignoring character fights and stamina and all that. Ignoring all that. You need to win 334 fights in order to guarantee yourself 4 copies of SP Suize. And that is a huge commitment, but I will do it. Waifu is laifu. This is it. Final season? Group projects, presentations, assignments? No. 334 fights for Suisei medals. Let's go. Prestige says, my SP Suisei is bought, although I do have around 200 packs. Holy crap, 200 packs? Entropy approves. X says, I got the new Great Nature stuff. Congrats, man. Also started farming for Angry Cat Reverse. Angry Cat Reverse is I love the buff they gave them. And it's a good buff. Do we let them break ride? Do we wait one turn? Alright. Let's give it to him. JNTV, how's it going, JNTV? Nice to see you again. Fighters tournament out in 40 minutes, so we will be doing that. We will be doing that. I'm actually surprised. I never did a run for Fighters tournament on YouTube, so that's something fun. A man has been so brilliant. Losing also give packs, so I've been running into Suisei farming people. Actually, I don't know, cause okay. Disclaimer: usually when I know I'm gonna lose, I just concede, and I don't get that pop up of having 5 packs, so I'm not too sure about that. But anyone can confirm? Does losing give you packs? Is it time to actually like throw? I don't really care about. Okay, I care about Ashley, but I treasure my time. So, is it time to throw? Prestige says, oh, same, went all the way to Legend 15 just now. Oh wow, nice. I have been having a bad run recently. I'm stuck at Legend 11. So yeah. Iconic 7, what do you think on the set that Bushiroad is going to add all the cards from most of the clan events into one box? Do you think it's worth opening max? Yes, I want to cover that. I want to cover that if I have the chance. So what they did was, I believe there have been 6 clan events and 6 different clans from clan events, and they're separating them into 2 gachas, 3 each. What does that mean? This means that we can actually use our packs now for clan events. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Personally, I think this is a good thing. At least you'll have the choice to. Do I think you should roll the gacha? It depends. It always depends, right? Like, it depends on how many cards do you have from that. How many heals do we have left? We have 3 left. No, we have 2 left. 2 and 22. Kind of rough. Kind of rough. Kind of rough. Is it worth? Yeah, it depends on what you have. It depends on what you have right now and what you want. Because I'm not sure which cards are... Holy crap. I'm not sure which cards... Like, what are the rates, right? I'm not sure what are the rates. So if anyone knows and has that information, put it in the comment section. We can talk about it. I think it's really interesting that they're doing this. And they're future-proofing it. Think about the future clans. If everyone knows about the TCG, you know... you know, Grand Blue is gonna do pretty good with like 7 Siege Rush and you know, with other waifu units as well. What other clans are gonna do pretty good, pretty crazy. Yeah, Grand Blue's gonna. Grand Blue's gonna be doing pretty good. Neo Nexus with Bloom. Neo Nexus is gonna be a main character clan, so you know how are they gonna accommodate for that, right? So lots of thinking to do. Pretty interesting. I didn't expect that so fast, but here we go. Prestige says climbing was tedious, but play Tsukimi for consistency. Yeah, Tsukimi is definitely like consistent on the board. Still the best OTT deck in my opinion. Might not be the most fun. It's a bit bland for my taste, but you know, don't fix what ain't broke, right? Or whatever the saying is. Man has mental breakdown says I feel like I can't get top 500 this season. I was gonna try to get top 500, but I'm not grinding to Legend 30. Well, doesn't matter, man. Like if you're not trying to complete Royals anyways, like Ashley is eh. But I mean, you know, there is Ashley Reverse, right? So eventually we will be getting those rank rewards in the V coupon tournament shops anyways, so you know you can pick them up then. No hurry, no hurry. JNTV, wait, how do you know me? I think I recall you, but if you haven't been here, if you've just visited, well, welcome, and hope you subscribe. I'm shameless that way. Asterix, how's it going, Asterix? It doesn't matter whether you win or lose, you just have to complete the game. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for letting me know. So I guess conceding doesn't work. So I guess I will just leave myself hanging to lose then. Ooh, oh my God, that double heal. Not even paying attention to it anymore. Pepsi Bear will be run with Angry Cat Reverse. Angry Cat Reverse. Okay, from me, right? I don't know what JP is responding to, but with Great Nature, I envision Leopold Reverse, Leopold, and then Chicken. I don't know if we're gonna play that Polaris at 4. The question is like, do we have space for the Break Ride? If we're playing the Break Ride, then you're still gonna play the 4 Chicken, right? Chicken is still such a good tool, and it synergizes well with yeah. I mean, lots of stuff to play with. The Angry Cat Reverse, super buffed. Love what they did to him. And, fuck, another trigger. Dude, what is this? A man has mental breakdown says, I thought I got packs from losing, or is it because I've not been losing at all with Magus? Casual flex, I see. Access both multi-attacks and Chat Noir wants multi-attacks. Haven't come up with a stupid nickname for Chat Noir yet. Also, Chat Noir is female, according to the old lore pages. Well, I didn't know that, so that's super fun. JNTV says, you get 5 packs for every fight. You get 5 Suisse packs for every fight, and that is 5 packs to get rid of that gacha itch. Man has, I think so. Juan Gonzalez, you made it, boy. Let's get it. Jose cancel. Can I add you as friend? Yes, you can. Actually, after this game, let's do a viewer fight. I need to get my Suisse mission complete. So look at this. Our opponent deserved to win. This is pretty bullshit by my standards. Heal into draw? What the crap? Alright, Ek, you don't need to use Chicken no more since Leopold Reverse gets everything, the revive effect, and also the Break Ride's too good. Yeah, okay. 4 Break Ride, 4 Reverse, 4 what? Does Great Nature? I feel so bad. Four Leopold Reverse, 4 Break Ride, 4 Polaris, 1 Leopold. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Leopold isn't that good anymore. I'm so surprised Leopold isn't that good anymore. Because it already got buffed to Vanguard Rearguard, right? So. Hey yo, what's up, Peppermint Bailey? Prestige, oof, I feel that ethics player pain. I know, right? It hurts so bad. Like, Ooh. Ooh, ticket, good, ticket, good. Okay, let's play one viewer fight. Let's play one viewer fight. And then go back to ranking. JNTV! What the? No, bro. Go check out my last video and tell me you haven't logged in this season. This is bullshit. This is travesty. You can't do that, okay? Okay, let's just I'll create room. Okay, let's just do some viewer fights for everyone. Everyone just like, you know, gotta get that mission in, right? So, all right, let's get an opponent. And since we're playing casually with no stakes, I can play Genesis, so that's super fun. Yeah, so JNTV, go watch the video. Suisse event, we get a crossover with HoloLive, which is a new trend with the virtual YouTubers actually. So old humans like me, we're gonna get kicked kicked to the curb. We're dunzos, okay? It's all about the digital waifus and husbandos now. You understand? And then they're gonna actually get their own Vanguard cards. And it's really good. Okay, honestly, especially if you're playing on and off, having that guaranteed 4 10k vanillas, even if you don't care about the art, like I don't care if you don't care about waifu. I mean, I'll personally get offended, but like in terms of gameplay, right? It's just such a good card. All right, who's Sky Knights? Sky Knights, say hi. You're live. All right, let's play. Wait, hold up. One thing. Move over, Misaki. New waifu. I even had you added. 4 Angry Cat, 4 Chat Noir. Oh, no! Who left? What happened? What? What happened? Alright. Who's in? Alright, let me reopen the room. Let me reopen the room. Alright, I put the code in the chat. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened just now, but there was a player, Sky Knights, and then they disappeared. So I don't know what's up. For what would I save? OG Angry Cat doesn't give you multi-attacks. That was the big problem since it was at 5, yeah. Creating a Smurf to do my Suisse missions. Oh. What's the Iconic 7? What is the next set coming to Global? The next set coming to Global is set 11. I forgot the name, but I will be having a set overview next week. And we will be seeing Kagero, we will be seeing Aquaforce, we will be seeing Genesis, and we will be seeing... What is the last clan? Narukami. Yes, Narukami. That's it. That's it. Yes, Narukami. Yeah. The ones you should look out for is Kagero and Aquaforce. They're the big winners of the set. Ooh. Did we just protag powers? Oh. A man has OTT. A man has OTT. What? A man has mental breakdown. With OTT, we can have 12 10k attackers. Yes, we have 4 of the Oracle Wisemen. Wisemen, if I remember. You have the Battle Sister one, and then you have the Suisse. So JNTV, yes, you can. We gotta help each other out and finish out the missions, right? So, Juan Gonzalez, you got it. You got it. I think you sent me a friend request, and I actually declined it because I didn't know it was you. So send me one later again, and we can make it happen. Break time. Liberators? Huh? You trolling? Oide. Peppermint Bailey, what is your favorite clan? You see Rensama there, and then, you know, my whole logo thing is like Shadow Paladins with particularly Phantom Blaster Dragon. So yes, the answer is Peanut Butter Dragon. And Shadow Paladins by default. X says, it's ridiculous how many times Narukami gets support in this era. Narukami gets support in set 9, set 11, and then set 12. So yeah, that's pretty crazy, huh? But after this point, they don't really get as much support, so don't worry about it. And even when they do get support, it's like a few cards here and there, right? So, JNTV, yes you can. Yes you can. Don't worry about it. We will make it happen. The man has mental breakdown. Was Tempest Bolt the last support for Eradicators in Link Joker era? I believe so. Eradicators get a new Break Ride and Tempest Bolt. So instead of Break Ride Retire 1, it's like Counter Blast and then Retire 2. And then Tempest Bolt is, he's a Field Wiper. So that's super interesting. And probably really devastating. Just being able to blatantly retire front row. Especially when your opponent clears up your front row for you. If they're 2 grade 2s, of course. So, Iconic 7, is it okay if I sip some sets for Link Joker set, or would that be bad? Never be bad. Never bad. I am a huge proponent for saving. This is the advantage Global gets, and you should take advantage of it. A man has mental breakdown. It's fine to skip set 10 and set 11. Honestly, the reason why I'm not doing packs for this set is because set 10 is the most underwhelming set out of all of them. Like, I'll say that with confidence. Like, even the best clan that came out of this set, Jewel Knights, like Royal Paladin, they won't see as much play really soon. So I personally didn't think it was a good investment, so I just skipped it. So that's just me. The best investment in this era, Eradicators, and then probably, depending on how they, you know, get everything else in, Revengers, and then Link Joker. That's my top 3 investment list. And I will say Eradicators, because even with nerfs and all that, they're still, you know, they've topped every single tournament. They're still just so good. You can't beat crits and restands, right? And crits, restanding, and then crits. You can't beat retire front row. You can't beat ignore intercepts. That's too good. Revengers, Raging Form Dragon is good. It's really good. There could be still more. Drag Ruler Phantom deals face damage for free during your acts, during your main phase. Could be huge. Could be not. Depends on how they import it. And then Link Joker with Chaos Breaker, everyone knows that story, so I'm not gonna talk too much about that one. Sure, get your break ride. Oh, I'm so sorry, fam. I'm behind on the chat. JNTV, Riding Spirit feels so good. Riding Spirit feels good. It's basically a free 10k, right? Oh, that heal trigger feels so good. Peppermint Bailey, cool. And I don't forget Tempest Bolt. Tempest Bolt's a good one. Tempest Bolt's a good one. A man has mental breakdown. You can skip the sets you don't have interest in. For me, I personally do have interest in set 11. But the best part is I have a lot of crafting material for Kagero and Aquaforce. So what I'm planning to do is just grind and then craft the key cards and then call it a day. I don't need to open a single pack. I'm saving everything for set 12 and then probably set 14 if that's when Chaos Breaker and Fan comes in. So So I am a tryhard, but don't get me wrong. You know, I still have fun. I still play Genesis, and I play waifu clans, and yeah, like at the end of the day, it's about having fun. For me, you know, having fun can take many ways, right? You know, winning is fun, playing weird combos is fun, collecting waifus is fun, you know, and I do all of that, right? Like Shadow Paladin's great. You have a cool dragon, they're pretty good, and you have Nemain. So, enough said. Made Too Cute says, I skipped set 9 but not set 10. Love Jewel Knights and Celestial. Yeah, just go for it, right? Just go for what you love. Are they you know, top tier? Like, you know, I think it's really hard to argue that they're the best deck in the format. Are they bad? Hell no, they're not bad. You can win with anything you want. Last stream I was playing Shadow Paladins, right? When was the last time they got support? They're still viable, of course. Access, I see mostly set 9 stuff myself, including because I stick with Ethics Block. Ethics Block was super neat. Okay. Ah! I don't play enough of this. What is in my soul? Got nothing, eh? So for this deck, I am missing one copy of each Shamomao and the 10k one. Shamomao's the one that, you know, when you Soul Blast it, you get to call it from Soul. I feel like Genesis, your worst enemy is your own deck. That's the scariest part. Oh my lord, I have to catch up on chat. I'm so sorry, fam. Alright, let's see. Revengers, Eradicators, Starters would dominate the meta. Julio Sanchez, how's it going, man? Nice to see you around. I don't recognize you, so glad you're around. Hope you enjoy the content. Access, Ezel and MLB are nowhere to be seen anymore, but they're still good. Like, they're not popular, but that doesn't mean they're bad, right? Made Too Cute, don't want to play Narukami since it's been there since set 5. Not much different in my opinion. They had... Okay, they're really strong. That's not much different. X says, in TCG, Novel completely eradicated, or replaced Eradicators. Or, you know, we could use erased, right? Or, you know, eradicated Eradicators. I think that would be a nice play on words. But with how nerfed to grounds it is on 0, Erad's likely stay on top, yeah. Foxbird-sama, nice to see you live. So, good to see you around. You know, you just found out of the channel, right? So, hope you enjoy. And did we just die? It's an L. It's an L, boys. GG. GG. Yeah, Novo looks like it isn't worth putting in your deck. Yeah, unless you want to tutor, I guess. Yeah, you're right. How many, JNTV says, how many hours a day do you play Vanguard 0? I play when I have time, or when I'm bored. So, all right, next person, please. Let's get. Let me claim my reward, and then I'll put the oh, Pack-sama. Create room. All right, 814. 716. 487. By the way, everyone, I hope you can do me a favor and give this video a like so we get more people in. And I really appreciate it. I think Itos Macgabel says, I think I'll probably just roll the Anigacha for set 11 cards. Anigacha, the problem is it's not very clan specific. But if you want a good start, or if you have crafting material and you're missing like a few cards, then maybe it's a good place to go for. I mean, like the packs that they give you, they're stuck on anniversary, right? On the banner, so you might as well just roll on that, like with the free packs. Will I say you should spend normal packs on them? Right now, I'm not very confident. Like if you're gonna open packs, you want to build you want to collect everything from that clan, right? And the anniversary gacha doesn't give you that option. It only gives you a select few good cards, but you don't have the whole picture. That means you can't play it properly, right? So that's the thing. Prestige says, even then, it is worth over Blockade or Dragonic Overlord. Yeah, Ikuto, sup, how's it going, dude? Peppermint Bailey says, I'm interested to see how implement Dragfleur Phantom into Zero, because it's the first card that dealt damage in main phase. I know, right? Like, honestly, this card was, like, slept on in the TCG, because we had a lot of big hitters, right? Rebirth was really popular. We had Omega Glendios, obviously. So, but I played Dragfleur Phantom, and I thought it was really neat. Most JP lists are 4 the end, 4 Dauntless, 4 Nouveau, 1 Overlord. Ooh, that's interesting. 4 Nouveau, huh? That's cool. Most JP's lists are 4... yeah, okay. X says, you're getting stream sniped. By the way, I don't really care. It's all about the fun. And it's friend fights anyway. This means nothing to me. So, yeah. Prestige says, from now, yeah, that's what I've been seeing as well, but who knows, it's still early in the set. That's true. Like, a lot of testing to be done. But personally, I don't think that Nouveau is worth it enough to keep in a deck. Who knows? Like, what am I to say, right? I'm not playing the JP game, so I don't have that actually, like, playtesting experience. And I can write coattails. I can write coattails from whatever they tested, and then it's a good place to start. Iconic 7, do you remember the leak of Vanguard server having like a club where it's basically like a clan and it's chat for a game? What do you think about this? Isn't that what they have in JP? Like a clan system? And I think that's super cool. Yeah. A man has mental breakdown, says, yes, Genesis screwed my game so much because of the soul charge triggers, but they will fix this with set 11, with the new support. What they will do is when you soul charge, if it's a trigger, they will put it back. You'll keep soul charging until you hit X numbers, and then you will put all the triggers that you soul charge back. So, good fix. Good mitigation. Akuma-sama this. Yes, Mr. Bear Devil. Devil Bear. How's it going, man? It's been a long time. Friend fight? Friend fight? Yes, we can make it happen. We're doing friend fights today. Erwin says, you almost out of cards. Yeah, we either go out of cards or we lose. So this is like the typical Genesis treatment. Not very good at the clan, but it's super fun. That's all I'm gonna say. It's super fun. Mark Andy finally caught a stream. Nice to see you, Mark Andy. Wait for me. It's first come first serve, man. I know we're cool, but we're cool with everyone here. So, who's playing MLB? Fucking tryhard. Fucking tryhard. All right. Am I supposed to play meta decks now? Is this it? Juan Gonzalez says, got so lucky with break rights but couldn't draw the easel. Damn, dude. Yeah. It's okay. Break right, long-term investment. Long-term investment. Easel is much better than break right? No. What is the point of that card in Easel? What is the point of that card? In Bleo? Bleo Burst? Oh, yeah. I mean, personally, I wouldn't play Blue Burst in Easel, but if you don't have the options, then it's okay. It's decent. Prestige, Joe, can I get next game if possible? Okay, next game for Prestige. Okay, and then we can keep rolling. Yeah, because Prestige lasts first, right? You know. A man has mental breakdown. I really need the Gans loss from the anniversary gacha. Yeah, that's true. It's hard to come by anymore. Akuma-sama, Entropy, we need to friend fight. Yeah, we can. Jose, what is next set? Set 11. Set 11, Kagero, Aquaforce, Genesis, and Narukami. Set overview next week. Ikuto says, oh, Zele, how's it going? Ikuto said, we get Dauntless and Steel Dragons by then. Yes. Is there a line for a friend fight? It's first come, first serve usually. But, what do we do here? I haven't... Man has Nouveau is just for endgame, but they probably replace it with the Rebirth. Yeah, Mark Andy says, can we beg Game Studio for a freaking playmat already? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. It's not. It shouldn't be hard, right? It shouldn't be. Like, they have sleeves. How hard is it for a playmat? Just, like, at least change the color tones of the circles. Right? Instead of yellow, we have green. Ooh, big brain, big brain. It's gonna cost you real money. Okay, let's not give real money ideas to Game Studio. They probably want to, like, milk it as much as possible, but at least change the color palette, bro. Would you make a clan once they add it to global? Should help with friend fights. I want to, but I don't know if we have enough people. Like, because a lot of my viewers, like, you know, you guys probably have other streamers or people that you want to follow, but if people want that, I'd like to. Akuma-sama, let me know on DC. I shouldn't stream snipe here. No, stay here. If you, I mean, it's first come, first serve. So if you see the code and then you head out, like, trust system, right? Like, it's yeah. Management over, change the music. They have a lot of great themes. They do. Just go to the Vanguard EX devs and go like, bro, can I copy your homework? And then Vanguard EX devs could be like, sure, as long as it's, like, you know, slightly different enough. And then I don't even care if Vanguard Zero has the exact same themes and playmats and all that stuff from Vanguard EX, because, you know, I'll be a happy person. Peppermint Bailey, I love the sped up trigger animations. Yeah, that's true. Whiffed heals don't hurt as much, 100%. We both stuck with 2 Melissa and Shabama, bro. I actually crafted one more of each. But right now, our hand is not good. We're not doing stuff. This is not nice. Limito break. This is garbage, though. What's the point? We get extra 5k from this. All right, let's stuff. Heal? Can we hit a heal? Give me a chance, my dudes. No. We both stuck with 2 Melissa. Juan Mango's made too cute. The blurburst calling grade zeros work well with Ezo gameplay. It's really good, and I'm hoping to make a video on of it on a future channel. Oh yeah, go check them out. If it works for you, it works, right? Like, some things are playstyle dependent, I'll say that much. Oh my god, we have 32 people. Wow. That's nice. Herman Bailey, will you build Chaos Breaker Dragon when it comes out? Absolutely. Set 11's Clans event is Dinos Part 2. Already have 2 triple rares worth of material and over 10k gems. I love your dedication, man. I love your dedication. Ancient Dragons is looking to be fun. Mei2Q says, Ezo can choose which units to call, plus power, so I don't see how good it is. Well... Okay, honestly, for a pure Ezo build, I don't play Bilber's. But if you play something like janky, like 8 spirits build, or like a lot of cards that like top call, then maybe you're doing yourself a favor for Counterblast 1 plus 2. You know, maybe. Ethan Gonzalez, how's it going, man? First stream? Well, welcome. I'm glad you're around. And let's talk. X says, more important than playmat is change the background music. Background music is so boring. Like, the problem is, right? Like, okay, if I'm playing this like game like 30 minutes a day, I'll look forward to it. If I'm playing this for like 2 hours a day, it starts getting boring, right? It starts getting nauseating. Just, yeah. Iwanagahime. But you get 2 calls for 1 counter blast, so you save on combo. Yeah, that's the good thing. That's the good part. All right, this is it. This is over. How do you think Legion will impact Zero? Legion. Okay, Legion is. I think Legion will actually work at a lower skill ceiling in Zero, but it will be more fun. And I'll explain myself. Because back then in Legion era, a lot of people would just like, you know, play quits and walls or like throw out triggers, recycle triggers, right? But here there's a drawback for doing that, right? First of all, you can't guard manually, which means you can't just toss all your triggers early, Legion early. Second thing is, yeah, that's it. Second thing is we have grade 3s as triggers, right? So you can argue that their value is higher, but I disagree. There's a lot of implications. Like Persona Blast is much better now because you're putting grade 3s back, right, with Persona Blast skills. I don't want to kill it. But yeah, I think it's definitely going to be interesting for the game because it means that you also have to manage retaining your opponent's units. So there's that. All right, I think we're done with Genesis. It's not going well. All right, next fight. Legion is actually harder to, yeah. You have to rely on the Soul Blast 2 draw 1. You don't have to, but good game, GNTV. All right. Oh, yes, prestige. Can we get prestige in the room? Prestige was first. Prestige was first in the stream to ask. So let's give him a little bit of bias here. Is there anything you want to play against? Let me know. A man has. I really don't know how Legion will be in Zero. I think it'll be good. X says the bigger question is what will be the sets because so many clans got shafted on support. No, Akuma-sama, go away. No. We're chill, but I gotta get to this first. Okay, back to chat. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I think honestly, Vanguard Zero has been doing better with the support, mixing promos and mixing release schedules. So there's that. Iconic 7. At one point, people in Yu-Gi-Oh used game mats to bait people. I hope people can do that. Yeah, so easy. Shouldn't be hard. Man has mental breakdown. Just keep soul blasting and sending intercepts. Yeah. Point Mangos, you get power from Break Ride. From the Bolero, right? Yeah. Okay. And then Iconic 7, they should put like the anime theme songs from the previous season's background. There might be copyright or other legal restraints, so perhaps that may be a case, but having a new sound mix wouldn't hurt, I don't think. You think Easel needs more power to get over? I don't think so. Narissa, come on. What is... play the actual game on mute and have actual music. Yeah, same. Okay, honestly, usually I just play like on the side. So, Juan Gonzalez, no, but the playstyle with craploads of calling is pretty nice. Yeah, that's fun. I insist that Link Joker should play the Link Joker. Yeah, why not? Axel, yes, we can, but hold up. Let me just get one thing done first. Like, after Prestige, it's first come, first serve. So, oh, okay, that's good. That's good. We good then. All right, let's play something iconic. One small change. Even though this hasn't been working out for me today. All right, let's go. Let's go Prestige. Kevin, oh, sorry. Kevin, how's it going? Thank you for joining Entropy. Hope you enjoy the content. Feel free to message me if you're looking for anything, and we're good. It says Legion was a cool concept. Problem was the way they handled the sport. It was a total mess. Yeah, I didn't know what they were trying to do with it, but a man has mental breakdown. If I'm not wrong, there's a Legion for Shadow Paladin that's a double rare and can constantly gain crits. So basically, mini MLB. Mini MLB or mini Gauntlet Buster. I don't remember that well actually, so you gotta help me out. Akuma-sama, yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm sorry. The name is Narissa. Oh yeah, thank you. X says the Ing version even merged a bunch of sets into one, which results. Yeah, that was kind of weird, but I guess they wanted to catch up. Ito says, how do you think Game Studio will change the ranking system, seeing their response to 13 shares on Twitter? It's a simple fix, right? Even when you are ranked, even if there's 13% on the same rank with the same points, there is still number 1, number 2, number 3. Just keep it that way. Like, as in, they don't share rank 1. As in, like, even if you have the same points or the same like rank, there's a reason why they're in order, right? So, holy crap, are we grade stuck? Mark Andy, what was your highest achievement in the TCG? My highest achievement was jack shit. Like, what did I do in the TCG? Yeah, store tournaments. That's it. Zilch. Top what? Top 16? Top 16. Top 16. With Shadow Paladins. I was playing Phantom Blaster Control, popularized by Ryan Kai, for set 6 of Standard. When everyone was playing Mordred Phantom, I was that poor kid playing Phantom Blaster Dragon. So honestly, I'm pretty content with that. So yeah. X says, also, Blastblade Seeker didn't get the double R printing it was supposed to have because of the set merging. I didn't know that. So, Kevin Dell, oh, yeah, I thought you, well, that's nice. Cool. All right, this is it. We call this an L. I'm so sorry, Prestige. You waited for this, and I disappointed you. I guess I have to crush you with AK Charon. Peppermint Bailey, if they don't do something big for G, I'm straight up disappointed. Yo, G is big power creep. You know, there's a lot of stuff that we have to consider. Stride, G guard, how are they gonna do that? Interesting, but the numbers are gonna get huge. Like, you know, we're like 5-digit numbers right now. They go to 6 digits. Now that's not just like Neonexters, right? So, Juan Gonzalez, yo, how have been final exams? It's so right now I'm not in final season. It's like the last week of class, and we have like some of my courses we don't have final exams. We have like pitches or like presentations or assignments. So I've been doing that for the last week, and it's mixed bag. In some cases it's like a really fun thing, right? In some cases it's a really bad thing, and I guess it just depends on, you know, the people you work with or the way you handle the course. So, but yeah, life goes on. You gotta work on it. Mark Annie, yo, I'm curious how Game Studio will fix rank placement. Yeah, no. Like, even if they're tying right now, they're still like in descending order, right? Like from first to bottom. So I think that's fine. Or if you want to tweak up the RNG, make it random. If you're tied at the end of the season, it's random. As in, like, if you're Legend 100-0, Legend 100-0, Legend 100-0, you will see that you're tied in first. But, you know, there's a question mark. Because at the end of the season, when, you know, the next day rolls over and the season, like, restarts, you know, it's randomly distributed. You have a 33% chance of getting first, you have a 33% chance of getting second, and you have a 33% chance of getting third. That's the case. And if you have any interest in game theory, you know, it's a concept in... There's a reason why we're not hitting triggers, right? In economics is... The reason why there's colluding, right, is because one of the key things is communication. The reason why, you know, a famous example, the prisoner dilemma, works, right, in theory, that both players will cheat on each other, is because there's no communication. You can't collude. In Vanguard 0, there's no chat function. But the internet is a thing. And if you're a top ranker, probably you're going to try to flex. I know I flexed. And you will find each other on like Discord or Facebook or YouTube or whatever. And then that communication barrier goes down, and then that's where you can collude, right? In addition, there is no reason for people to defect. There's no incentive to beat your opponent to getting, you know, first or whatever, right? There's no reason to defect. So, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why the system doesn't really work in favor of Game Studio. It works in favor of the players. So, personally, I don't understand why people are pissed about it. Please don't unsubscribe. I'm just explaining. Because in a perfect world, everyone can get first place. If we don't play the game, everyone gets tied for first place. And we all get 4 SPs, we all get first place. It's amazing. We win. Communism wins. But you know, some people don't like it. Some people like competition. You know, we must have a first place, we must have a second place. So that is how it is. Ambitious Spirit Revenger comeback. We still got it. We can still make it. Access. Also, the uber expensive Legion rare Blaster Blade Seeker was misprinted. The clan. Yeah, I remember. The text said Shadow Val. That's so funny. Peppermint Bailey. I love the memes that came from the Legion era. Memes are cool. Did 10 viewers quit because of my rant? I'm so sorry. Would casual mode work in Vanguard 0 Global? Ranked is casual enough, right? I don't know. In games that have casual mode, like I don't usually play casual mode. I don't see a point. Ooh, Void Buster, nice. So I guess the alert actually works. I was trying to fix it up, but we have Mr. Little Zombie here now. So thanks for the sub. A man has mental breakdown. Calm rank can, when it's Legion, retire 1 game and crit for that current. Yo, that's pretty cringe. Yo, Juan, how are your grades? Stop, bro. Been too busy. Yeah, it's not a fun season. It's also my last year of uni, so that's been nerve-wracking. X says the Great Nature Legion did have some awesome synergy with Stride. The ruling said the Stride goes away before any end phase effects, so you were Legion when the retire. Ooh, that's fun. Wong Dishin just subscribed. You're now immortalized in this channel. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the sub. Hope you enjoy the content. Super neat. Peppermint Bailey, heal into heal. When did that happen? You mean drawing heal into heal? Ethan says understandable. Understandable. Peppermint Bailey, thank you for 500 subs. Thank you, everyone. We hope we keep going. So yeah, keep it up. I hope we can... I hope Vanguard 0 doesn't die! Like, okay, here's the thing, right? Like, I talk shit about Game Studio a lot, but I also give them a lot of praises. You have to back me up on this, right? Like, I love what they did with the design. They kept it simple. They lived with the brand, right? It's called Vanguard 0 for a reason. They're supposed to start from scratch. It's a mobile game. They got to work with the platform. They got to simplify some things. They changed up the card design. They fixed up the release schedule, right? Like the clans aren't skewed as much. They implemented lots of interesting crossovers like Hololive and all that. So I'm really thankful for that. Most importantly, it gave everyone a safe space and accessible place to play Vanguard. Might not be the game that you love or you grew up with. Good game Prestige, by the way. But, you know, like a lot of people don't have that chance to play Vanguard in person right now, or they don't want to. They don't want to do it, or they're not comfortable with it. And in some cases, you know, people don't have locals or anything. So Vanguard Zero gave us that platform, and I'm really, really thankful for that. With that said, when I talk shit, I mean shit, right? I'm gonna throw shit when it's bullshit. So when I you know, give them the middle finger for that cheating thing, I mean it, right? Like it doesn't take a lot of effort to just communicate with your players. Right after we put that video up and we had some traction, I don't know if it's me, right? Maybe it's an ongoing thing, but on their Facebook page, they defended themselves. They said, yeah, we did this, we did that, we banned a lot of cheaters over the months, but they're not giving us a good solution, right? They're still requesting players to do their work for them, and I don't like that. Fix your game. That's all I'll say. GG Prestige. We got great stuff. I tried my best to catch up, but it was difficult, but it was a really fun game. So, all right. I guess we can. Let's play with. We have Aichi here. X says, there was a great nature build when you use Break Ride, Legion, and Stride all at once. I didn't. Yo. Honestly, I didn't really play a lot in G-Era. But, that sounds pretty fun. That sounds pretty crazy. X says, it worked because of the grade 1 that surges a grade 3 when something is retired. That's crazy. Might not be as good in Vanguard 0, because grade triggers are associated with grade 3s, right? But, you never know. I think that's the beauty of Vanguard 0. Like, because of some rule changes, the dynamics of certain clan identities or certain card synergies changed as well. While we have Aichi in the Christmas uniform, very festive, very nice. A Man Has Mental Breakdown says, there was also another triple rare from Shadows in set 15 besides Drag Ruler, which was Desperate Dragon. Counterblast 1 +5 +1 crit. That is true. That is true. That is also something that's interesting. Interesting. Yes. Mark Henry says, bro, Vanguard should just localize their console games. Man, I wish to. I wish, you know. Peppermint Billy, imagine if they just changed it to Vanguard 1 after Vanguard 1. It's like we're starting to get complicated, boys. Juan goes, I just got cheated by that Shirayasa guy. 4 to 6 no crits. Okay, I don't know them that well, but from my interactions with Shirayasa is a pretty awesome person. From what I've been seeing from Facebook or like even my video comment section, there are people that has said there is a player going by Shirayasa that is cheating, and with so many evidence, I can't deny it. But the true Shirayasa is a top ranker. Shirayasa plays with the legend of the season kind of banner, and so far what I've seen from evidence is that the person that is claiming to be Shirayasa that is hacking is not the real one. So I will say that much. And as meant to play down, if I get a chance to build a TCG deck, I wonder what budget deck I will build. There are actually a lot of fun budget decks you can play, and with the V series, you have a lot of nostalgic units that we just have you might remember from Vanguard 0. The good thing is that they do slightly drastically different things in the TCG because obviously there's power creep. So if you are interested, this is definitely one of the good places to go. If you like Blouse, go play Blouse. If you like Ethics just got revealed. No, not revealed, but you know, the Zero art is gonna be printed in the TCG. If you like Dauntless Drive, you can play Dauntless Drive now in the TCG. If you like Fromage, go play Fromage in the TCG. So, you know, V Series, it's a good place to start. Nostalgia for old players. Nice way to step into the TCG for Zero players as well. I like what they're doing. Good brain power. Good brain power. Downgrade with Electric Shaper or downgrade with Violent Sword? Why downgrade? I guess it has more synergy with Electric Shaper. Right. But Vowing Sword is probably the better break ride. Heck, early G era was slow enough that you could get away with it. Remember, Bailey, I hate that there's no report button to players. Exactly. Like one of the feasible solutions that we said was like, one of the things, two bottlenecks, right? First, people don't know where the report button is. It's contact us, not report. Just rename it, right? Keep it simple. Second one, a lot of games, mobile games especially, like Dragon Ball Legends, you have a report tab right after the game ends. Whether you win or lose, right next to the friend, right next to like add friend, there's a report button. If you put it at the end of the game, it's just so much easier and much more convenient for people to do. And so people don't have as much of have more inclinations to do it, right? It's fresh in their head that they just got beat by a cheat. It's the button's right there. You don't have to figure it out. Boom, done, report. And then Game Studio can check it out. It's not that hard, right? Again, I don't code. I'm not a tech guy. So I can't comment on that. But from my perspective, it's not hard, right? Other games can do it, so can you. Prestige says, yeah, that was fun. I sort of misplayed there for place card in the wrong places. I was too preoccupied being sad that I couldn't deliver a proper game for you to think about your place. So I'm sorry about that, but it was fun. It was fun. Voidbuster, while interested in Vanguard, problem for me is usually buying expensive cards for decks and card shops being far away. I'm very grateful for having the chance to play Vanguard thanks to Zero, and myself as well. I'm really glad that, you know, people like you, Voidbuster, have a chance to play this game, because Vanguard is definitely a really fun game, and there's a lot of amazing characters, a lot of stories that they can tell that that mean a lot to me. So I'm glad that we can share that and just have fun together. The real Shiresa uses a full SP deck only. Lamau, yeah, Itos. I think it's either Eradicators or Shadow Paladins. So Juan Gonzalez, yeah, the real dude is legit good. Yeah, 100%. I think my win-lose ratio against Shirayasha, I have 0% win rate from what I remember. Played them twice. 0%. I lost both games. So I'm still biding my time to get my revenge. Remember, Bailey, it's kind of sad that the Reboots pack peak in terms of fun for me near its end. Yeah, like it was a good run. It was a good run. I had a lot of friends. Okay, wait, let me tell the story after this. Mark Andy hitting the bell. Yes, MVP. Everyone, subscribe, like the video if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. And if you are subscribed anyways, hit the bell so you don't miss streams. I stream really sporadically, and I hope you understand. I'm a university student. Like, I love you guys, but Vanguard Zero is not the priority in my life. Like, I have other stuff to do. So do you all. So, but I'm really glad that you mentioned that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. A man has mental breakdown. I kind of want to build Descendant. Descendant is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Remote fight is not the most ideal way to play, but it can, if you can get it to work, it actually works a lot better than expected. Yeah, that's true, but like I've been playing remote fight with friends. I've been playing actual TCG with friends. And there is still that barrier, right? You still can't like, you know, share that real time, you know, just having fun, laugh and all that stuff. Like I do miss that in person experience. I think it's hard to get away from that. Juan says, lol, watching this guy who had full SP Revengers, hope that is me when it comes out. Yo, with that Blaster Dark profile pic, I hope it works for you, man. That's dedication. B-Series is really fun, I agreed. So I want to build a new Blau deck for Blaus. Literally my first deck. Sucks that the only card shop that sells Vanguard is in the next city. Yeah, that's harsh. That's hard. Like, yeah, TCGs live and die with locals. And it's hard. It's hard for locals nowadays. So be sure to go support your locals. You know, they might have to sell things more expensive. I understand that, but there is a reason, right? They have to pay rent. They have to keep a roof above their head. Like one of my locals that I grew up with, closed down, and that was really sad. Honestly, that was really sad. In JP, they changed all the FF stuff, but not sure how good it is. I'm not fanfight stuff. Can you tell me more? Peppermint, it can't be that hard putting a report button considering almost every single. Yeah, that's true. Exactly, right? It's not. It shouldn't be that hard. Since my local Vanguard community was basically dead towards the end of G, mainly because of stuff like Gize, but the reboot revitalized it. Yes. Peppermint Bailey says, yeah, the reboot was a good move, but the way they did could have been better. That's true. That's true. They wanted to keep it simple, right? They were boasting about how small the text was, and look where we are back. Half the card is text. So, just want to appreciate the art sometimes, you know. X says Vieira had its issues with power creep, but it never felt like you can't play at all. That's true. Juan Gonzalez, I put Bell on, but it'd still be missing the streams. That sucks. Oh, I don't know. Honestly. All right, I need to hear you guys out. I need to hear you guys out. After I get through X comments, and then we will talk. X says Lured is OP, but not that oppressive or abusive. Yeah, but after Lured we have Gurgui. Get good, right? Like it's just creep after creep. It's hard to have a good solid investment. In Zero, you invest in Eradicators, you can play it for like half a year almost. Can't do that with a TCG. It's hard. The good thing is that there's no like actual competitive scene right now, other than VGCS, whatever it's called. But like, you know, Bushiroad events, they aren't really a thing right now, right? Because of the pandemic. So, all right, GGIG, that was fun. But guess we know which ones are the better paladins. All right, so let's do one last friend fight. And then let's one last friend fight. I'm sorry, but I gotta head out soon. So, but I'll try to stream more often in the evening. Since we see more people now, so that's cool. X says, but you have proper time to get ready for it and save resources. Yeah, that's true, especially after they choice restricted the domain. So, right, story time, revitalizing Vanguard after G. So for me, Gize era, this is where I stopped. Not particularly because of Gize, not particularly because of you know, like school or anything, but I just kind of gradually lost interest in the game. The card pool was huge. There were too many clans to start juggling, and yeah, like, you know, there's a lot of things you can say, but like Gize with the rates is pretty ridiculous. I was in my last year in high school, so I kind of wanted to spend more time in school and like get good grades and all that, moving into university. So yeah. Did it cut me off? All right, so let me start from the top. So yeah, so skipped G era almost when Gizeh come out, and then lost kind of interest. I was playing Hearthstone. I played Hearthstone because that was like the most one of the most popular and like socially accepted digital card games. Like I'm sure people will understand, right? Like if you play like Japanese games, like people like call you weebs and shit. And I kind of wanted to stay away from that kind of connotation. Like it was kind of hard. And so Hearthstone was like it's a super easy game for me like to pick up. And most of my friends played it. Like in school, most of my friends in school played it. You can play it in your spare time, like at home. Like I didn't have to go to locals to play it. I could play it whenever I want to take a break from studying or when I'm bored. It was easier. It was more convenient to play. So, and also the game was pretty free to play friendly. So it was definitely nice. Played that through first year of university, second year of university. One of my friends, because it's a team league, right? It's like you play with 3 people. It's a team league.